Hello, 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 hello. Good evening, good evening. Terrific Thursday. Good evening, everybody. Come on in the room. We're about to get started momentarily. My name is Latasha Wilson of Wash Chick, and I am your facilitator on tonight. Super excited to be here. Make sure you get a notepad and a pen so you can take notes and get some of these nuggets that's gonna be dropped on this evening. Super excited. Hello, it's time to run one. Who's ready to run one? Run one, run one. Let's go. Let's get our numbers up. I'm going to check our Facebook group, our private community on Facebook. Many of you should be watching from Facebook right now. I am so excited just about being connected to the network. Okay. Can you say network? Our network is absolutely everything. I want to make sure we're live over there as well. Live and in real color. Okay. Real time. Again, let's get our guests on. You may want to go ahead and start tagging your guests. Tag your guests. Let me know if you guys can hear me out there. Come on in. Come on in. I think I'll go over and hop in our chats and make sure everybody is chiming in. It's time to run one. Hello, hello. Good evening, good evening. Come on in, guys. Hello, hello. It's time to run one. How many of you are ready to start your own franchise? Let's go ahead and think of others that we can invite tonight. We definitely are going to hear some information that could be life-changing. You know, it could be literally something that you prayed for. So I'm excited to be in this space. I hope you are as well. Those of you who just partnered with us, I want to say congratulations. We're so excited that you made that next move and you're positioned to make money work for you. Let's go. Let's grow. All right, I'm going to give you guys about 30 more seconds and we're going to get started. Hello, let me know that you're there. Say hello. Just drop some comments down in the chat box. I'm going to take about 10 more seconds before we get started. 10 more seconds. I'm super excited again to be your facilitator for tonight. This platform has absolutely changed my life, and I know that many of you will hear something that will be life-changing for you as well. So go ahead. You have about 5 more seconds to get your guests tapped in. Let's go. All right. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and open up the line and share my screen. Hello, Brandon. Thank you for coming in and saying something. We love it when people just chat back with us. I'm the type of person, I want to know that you're there, that you're listening. Hey, let me know. Let me know. All right. So again, my name is Latasha. I am here in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. And I was a school teacher, guys, for 14 years. And I'm going to just share a little bit about me. But I was a school teacher for 14 years until I decided to fire my boss. And it has absolutely, literally catapulted my lifestyle and who I am as a being, as a business owner. Like firing my boss has catapulted me, right? It's given me a whole promotion in itself in life because I gave myself time, freedom. And so this space, I was introduced by Dr. China Bepley. She invited me to a call just like this. And I said yes. By the time that call was done, okay, it was a no-brainer for me because one thing I know about successful people is successful people leave clues. They will guide you if you're willing to follow. So welcome to Run One on tonight. These are our amazing leaders in our platform. You have Miss Lovely Meg. These are our chairman leaders. Guys, you're looking at close to $1 billion in this picture by itself. Lovely Meg, her and her partner, her fiance, Garrett, they're doing amazing. This is Garrett Roberts, OMG. Like literally, guys, they have a story all by themselves just from being on the internet. getting rich off of the internet, using digital products, apps that we're normally on, looking at Facebook, looking at Instagram and so forth. Guys, we're going to talk about digital products. Then you got Dwayne Lodge. This my brother. He's in Florida. He is killing the industry, several industries. The brother loves to travel, so he opened up a traveling franchise. He loves making money on the go, so he's also using our digital products, okay, while he's traveling. So he's making multiple streams of income. You have myself here, Latasha, and then you have Dr. China Bethley. Dr. China is the young lady who I told you invited me to a call like this. This is her husband on the end, Logic Mix. Both of them together, guys, we have a community called Rich University. It's nothing like being around like-minded individuals, being with people who have the results that you desire and that's willing to share how they got from A to Z. Not A to B, but all the way through the alphabet and doing very well. They're giving you the blueprint. Then we got my boy, Stevenson Lindor, my brother from another mother. This brother is killing it in the overall industries, I'm talking about currencies, trade market, stock market, just everything. He's a brilliant brother, and I love being connected to these individuals. So run one, guys. We're big on family. We're family oriented. So I had to throw a picture of my lovely, amazing family back at home in Detroit. As I said, I'm a school teacher. I went to college. I did everything my parents wanted me to do. I lived the American dream, quote unquote, right? Go to school, get good grades, and then you'll be promised a job. But how many of you actually went to school, you got your degrees, and you couldn't get a job in your field? Some of the children are struggling with this now. I know it's graduation season. If you have a graduate, congratulations to them. But hey, how many of them are absolutely going to be able to go on from college right away and find a career in their field? So I got my bachelor's, I got my master's degree. But who would have known 14 years later I was going to burn out? That I was going to be tired of the school system, the district in itself. It wasn't really about the kids, and the support wasn't there. I wanted more, and I wanted to do more outside of the classroom. And so, guys, I'm just so happy that I did that leap of faith, and I fired my boss. And so now this degree is just sitting up on my bookshelf. This is my lifestyle. I love traveling, making money all around the world. These are some of my wealth partners. We're able to travel the world, meet up in different states, in different countries. 2 years ago, we went to London in the UK. Last year, we were in Tulum, Mexico. This year, we kept it, local or, regional. We went to Florida. We went to Dallas, Texas. We're on our way out of the country to Croatia. Do you hear what I'm saying? We're traveling together and just living our best lives. And this is a few kids from my nonprofit organization. My goodness, I'm able to do more outside of the classroom. So I didn't desert the kids. I just meet them and I reach them and their parents now outside of the four walls of the classroom. So it's not about me tonight. It's about you. I want to share with you how you're able to tap in to digital opportunities where you can create a franchise. You can create your own company, your own business. Open up that LLC. Come over here. Use our blueprint. Use a system that you did not have to create, but leverage it and run up the compensation plan. Oh, yeah, we got lots of money on the table. Let's talk about the cash flow quadrant. Robert Kiyosaki. Wow. This man is filthy rich. He's the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, right? He grew up with two different fathers. His biological father was poor and his stepdad was rich. And so the lessons were totally different growing up, but he still was a very well-rounded individual. So well-rounded that he was able to tap into the top 5%ers. The top 5%ers, which is this right side of the cash flow quadrant. So in his book, guys, he breaks us up into 4 categories, right? The individuals that fall on the left side of this cash flow quadrant, you are working for money, always working for money, right? Living check to check. And then the ones on the right side, the top 5%ers, they found systems. They put systems in place. They found brilliant ideas to make money work for them. So let's break it down. 95% of us fall on the left side. Either you started on this side and possibly moved over to the right, but guess what? Majority of us, if you are not a trust fund baby, you started on the left side of the cash flow quadrant. You could have fell in the 60%, which are employees. You exchange your time and effort for the dollar. You're exchanging your time, your labor, just to get paid. You know exactly how many hours you got to be at work. You know how long your lunch hour is because you're told it, right? If you have to do mandatory overtime, you know you're going to do it. Why? Because you don't want to get written up. And you know exactly how much you're going to get paid by the hourly rate, right? One thing about being on the left side of this cash flow quadrant is you're forever working for money. Like, can I get a break at? How many of you would just love to be able to stay home and not go into work for a few days and still get paid without even touching your sick time? Anybody out there? I know that was me. Every other week, I was calling off. Oh, I got a sick day. I'm going to call off. If I needed to go to the doctor just to take care of, yearly routines, right? I had to get permission. I don't know about you, but how many of you are tired of getting permission? Now, I'll congratulate you if you have a job because, hey, you got to make money. You got to be the breadwinner of your household. But I don't want you to just stay on the left side of this cash flow quadrant. We're going to show you how to get to the right side. Is that okay? And then out of the 95 percenters that are either working a job as an employee, some of them have moved to the self-employed. We got 35 percenters that fall there. All right. You're working for yourself. You fired your boss and you became a boss. You fired your job, but now you own a job. Why? Because you're going in maybe as a hairstylist. You got to do their hair in order to make money. If you're a doctor, doctors are self-employed as well. They have to do something in order to make the money. They got to see patients. During the pandemic, the world was shut down. How many people lost out on income? Well, guess what? Position yourself so this never happens again. That's what we're going to show you, how to tap into the right side of money. Because over here on the right side, 95% of the world's wealth is there. Not over here, where majority of the people fall. Only 5% of the wealth is on this left side. So welcome to the right side. The top 5%ers are business owners. Business owners have systems working for them. And they're building assets. Everybody type in the chat, assets. Assets. Yeah, I love that word, right? I need to get that printed on a t-shirt. I do my t-shirts and stuff. I think I'm going to just get it real nice and bold. Assets. And I'm going to make the two S's, right, in the middle. I'm going to make them dollar signs. That's what we want to build, guys. This is how you build legacies and generational legacies. You want to break generational curses, right? How many of you want to be able to leave money for your children's children? We're talking about building legacies. You got to tap into the right side of money, being a business owner. And then we're going to show you how to be an investor. Is that all right? Investors, where you have money working for you. You can make a one-time investment today and never come out your pocket again if you're able to follow directions. If you tap into the right investments, right? And so we're going to talk more about that. Franchise. When you think of the word franchise, you think of ownership. You think of partnership. You think of collaboration, right? If you're franchising something, that means it already exists. How many of you ever thought about franchising one of the 4 major fast food restaurants? Anybody? I did. I thought about a McDonald's, and that was like 10, 20 years. No, not 20. It was about 10, 15 years ago, right? I ain't that old. But 10, 15 years ago, I thought about a McDonald's, but I knew I didn't have enough money back then, right? I even thought about opening up a Dairy Queen. Well, let me show you guys how you can join a $1 billion industry with very little. Less than what you would have to put up if you were to franchise with one of these 5 or 4 fast food restaurants. So $45,000 just for the books, just to open up the application, fill it out, to even be considered to be a franchise operation. You need $45,000 if you wanted to open a McDonald's. How many of you have this liquid? You need to have it right there in your bank account. That's not it though. You have to have your initial investment available as well. So if you ever thought about opening a franchise, you can make you can make millions of dollars. But what do you have right now to put up as collateral? What do you have to get it started? You're going to be looking at bare minimum anywhere from $1 million to 2.2 million, because you got to find the brick and mortar. You got to find a building. You got to employ people. You have to train them. You got to offer benefits. So you have to have this type of money, cash flow sitting in your bank account. If you ever wanted to open a Taco Bell, people love Chick-fil-A. Let's talk about the cow. Hello? Chick-fil-A is a little bit less. Many of us got 10,000 sitting in a bank account, right? Okay, maybe I can do this. No, that's not it. That's just the application fee to get the process started. You're going to be looking at anywhere from 265,000 to 2.2 million, depending on how elaborate you want your building to be. Well, let me tell you something, guys. You can tap into the largest financial industries in the world right here. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them looking at you. I want to break down each one of these categories. That's what we offer you. That's why you're here tonight, because we show people how to tap into the largest financial industries using digital products, digital industries that are trillion, billion-dollar industries. And we show you how to get a piece of the pie by franchising with our company. Thank the person who invited you to this call tonight. I'm telling you, they position you on tonight. After I go over these, I'm going to bring up one of my brothers who's positioned in Virginia. Guys, him and his wife are building a huge franchise, and they're showing other people how to do the same. But let me show you exactly which industries we're tapped into. So you can, and what I want you to do, I want you to get your pen and notepad, all right? I always got a notepad right here. I want you to write down which of these industries you really want to tap into. A couple of them. Don't do just one. Remember, we want to set you up so that you can build generational wealth, so that you can be able to leave behind millions, trillions of dollars for your children's children, all right? So we tap into the largest cryptocurrency market. It's a $4.6 billion industry. We also tap into social media. Guys, people are using social media all the time. We barely look at TV now. We can see everything on social media. How would you love to tap into this industry? Franchise, a business, open a company within our company, and we give you the blueprint. It's a $231 billion industry. Guys, we're going to show you how to do this with a couple $100. Yes. Now, I bet some of you like, wait a minute. You talking about a $231 billion industry? And all I need is a couple hundred. I bet y'all thought I was going to say you need about 35, 45,000, because I showed you the numbers to franchise a fast food restaurant. Yeah, it should be that price. But I'm telling you, when you tap into the right resource, when you be praying for something and God just miraculously just answer your prayer, things will drop in your lap. That's what happened on tonight, okay? The travel industry, $2.3 trillion industry. We're showing you how to tap into the travel industry where you can travel, you and your family, your loved ones, your friends, and get up to 60% off your car rental, right? Cruises, all right? Your hotels as well. Then we have an e-commerce platform. OMG, those of you who have online stores, you may have a brick and mortar, right? You may want to close down your actual physical store and mainstream everything. Go online. People are shopping 24/7 using their phones, using their apps. It's time to tap into the e-commerce platform. Everybody needs to be selling something on the internet. Y'all hear what I'm saying? It's a $6.4 trillion industry. Then you have the U.S. stock market. Yes, we show you how to participate in the stock market without owning the stocks. Most people are used to hearing, oh, let me show you which stocks to buy. Oh, this stock is about to do X, Y, and Z. Oh, we're going to tell you all that. We're going to give you the backstories. We're going to teach you how to read the stock market. But guys, we put you in position where you can franchise your own stock company, okay? It's a $553 billion industry. We're going to show you how to leverage our tools and our digital products to position yourself, you and your family, to have the best Christmas, holiday, Thanksgiving, all that's coming up. Guys, we're showing people how to really level up their finances. And last but not least, we tap into the Forex market, which is a $7.7 trillion a day industry. Who are we? I Am Mastery Academy. These amazing tools and products, guys, this is the genius behind it. Mr. Christopher and Isis Terry. Genius, genius, genius. They're the ones who put up billions of dollars. So myself and you all on the line right now can participate in this industry, in these billion and trillion dollar industries, guys. Y'all need to thank them. Thank them because they're going to make it affordable for the everyday average person that's working a job, right? Where you're not going to have to break the bank, okay? And so we're going to show you how to do this. Why? Because we're established. We've been around for 10 years on July 4th. I'm so excited. And out of those 10 years, I've been here 7. Guys, we've done 1 billion plus in revenue. We have customers in over 20 countries. We have over 1 million students. And many of them have franchised their own business within our platform. We're one of the largest platforms ever. Now, I'm not going to go over the compensation plan. I got my brother on the line who's going to do that. Again, we'll talk more a little bit about the individual products. But what I want to do right now is I want to stop sharing my screen. I hope you guys can see me. I want to bring up a testimony really quick before I pass it on to my brother, Mr. Garrett Roberts. I want to bring up Andre Lavelle. Andre, if you are out there, my brother, I want you to come on here, share your amazing testimony and how franchising with us has changed your life. He loves helping people. Y'all give it up for my bro, Andre Lavelle. Type in the chat 111. Take it away, bro.
Absolutely. Definitely keep those 111s coming. Keep those 111s coming. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody can hear me clearly. Again, my name is Andre Lavelle, the bread talker. You know what? First and foremost, Tasha, I thank you for this opportunity just to come on today and I'm grateful for the opportunity that you provided introducing me and my wife into this space about 4 years ago. Listen, this is an opportunity that allows us to leverage another person's business opportunity into our own business, and it met certain requirements. And when we were able to fulfill those requirements, not only are we a part of an obligation to helping the company build to 1 billion, right? This company has allowed us to take money, take our time and our energy, and as a former naval veteran, a former a father, a husband of 22 plus years, learning how to create other business opportunities for other people, learning how to trade in these financial markets, and learning to do it with a wealth community. Most importantly, my Run One family, right? We run pretty deep. I'm here in the Virginia Beach area right now. I'm out and about. It's nice out here, so I had to step away from a birthday party with a friend, but just to take the time out to talk to you people that are listening right now. You please don't miss an opportunity that you do qualify for. Learning how to trade in the financial markets and create other business opportunities and leverage somebody else's company to meet the needs of your own aspirations and dreams and help other people create other pathways to opportunity. So, Latasha, thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for my Run One family. Thank you for all the leaderships that are within this establishment. I mean, listen, the best way to grow a business is when you do it together. This wealth community absolutely offers that opportunity. So thank you for this time. Thank you to my family. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I promise you, do not miss an opportunity that you do qualify for.
Absolutely, my brother. I'm so excited. Again, thank you for joining us on this evening. Let's go. Run one, run one. All right, so next up, without further ado, I'm going to bring up my brother. We call him Rich Off the Net. His name is Garrett Roberts. He's currently residing here with his beautiful family in Atlanta, Georgia. He has a heart of gold. I'm telling you, he's the same person all the time. He's so cool with it as well. But this brother has built an empire, okay, off the internet. Had it not been for him meeting with the CEO of this company, none of us would have a franchise opportunity over here. So Mr. Rich Off the Net, y'all, I want y'all to show some love. Light up that chat for Garrett Roberts, Rich Off the Net. Come on up, my brother. Are you there?
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Take it away, my brother.
I appreciate it. Shout out to every single person that's on the call tonight, guys. We understand that you could literally be doing anything. You could be anywhere in the world right now, but you tapped in with us, and we do not take that for granted, guys. We appreciate your time. We know like life hits you hard. A lot of people just got off work. A lot of people had a long day. A lot of people are winding their kids down, cooking, whatever you got going on behind the scenes. But you make sure you're plugged in with us tonight, because you say, look, I'm hearing about this information. I'm hearing about digital entrepreneurship. I'm hearing about digital franchises. I'm hearing about investing. I'm hearing about crypto. I'm hearing about stock. I'm hearing about the right side of money, right? I was born on the wrong side, but I'm hearing about the right side. And I want to make sure that I put myself in position to get to that right side of money. So I salute every single person that's on this call. Shout out to Tasha for doing a phenomenal job explaining every single thing that we do, guys. Like, literally is really nothing else for me to kind of share. If you didn't get what she was kind of showing you, like the time freedom, the financial freedom, and the knowledge and all the things you're going to gain just by saying yes to the opportunity that we're presenting you guys here, then honestly, this might not be for you, because we don't get paid to convince anybody to make the right, smart decision, right? But literally, guys, if that's somebody, like you're somebody that kind of sees the value already. Sorry, guys, I've been under the weather the last 2-3 days, so if I'm coughing and stuff, I apologize. But if you're somebody that sees the value of this information already, then you're going to love the part that I'm going to show you guys next, guys. So Tasha already showed you guys some of our services. She showed you our partnership company. I actually met the CEO probably about 8 to 9 years ago. I was a whole different person, living a whole different life. I was actually getting evicted from one of my like, I was on the verge of getting evicted when I got introduced to him. So things weren't great at all. Like, I needed something to come into my life and change my life. Little did I know it would be something like this, right? I didn't know that at all. So long story short, guys, I'm going to share my screen just to kind of get right where Tasha left off at, guys. Let me pull up my slides real quick. Share my screen. Okay, so everybody should be able to see my screen, right? So I'm going to literally just go right where Tasha left off at, right? So let's talk about it, right? So a lot of people are wondering, okay, so what's the price of this? I understand everything you guys are offering. Now, before I really break down the price, I want you guys to understand what we have here, guys. You have to understand what we're offering you guys tonight is a wide variety of mentorship. Like, to sum it all up, like it's not just like a lotion, a potion, something you're not going to use, something that you have to sell to people to actually make money off of. Like, I hear a lot of people say, oh, well, networking business aren't the new wave, but they can't count us in, because the way we do our networking business is completely different than everybody else. We're selling knowledge. We're selling financial literacy. We're selling opportunity for you to learn how to be what everybody else is trying to be, right? And so what we offer, guys, is Forex education, stock education, crypto education. And when I say education, I'm not talking about some old PDF file or some chat GBT stolen information that somebody just copied. No, I'm talking about live educators every single day around the clock for all of these categories. I'm talking about services that send the information to you all throughout the day saying, here, we're going to buy here, we're going to sell here. Here's what I'm looking at. Here's what we're going to do. I'm talking about hands-on educators and professors that pretty much are your assistants. Like, it's like they work for you, right? Imagine having rich people work for you. Like, a lot of us grew up and it was the opposite way around. We work for rich people. But imagine the people with the results. We see, the difference is, I get a lot of these questions a lot of times. Oh, I would love to join your company, but what's the difference between you and this dude on YouTube that's flashing his cars and living in his mom's basement? I'm going to tell you the difference, guys, right? The difference is, guys, is you get to have these people work for you. They're working all around the clock, making sure you're educated. They're working all around the clock, making sure you're compensated. That's the complete difference. Anybody can sell a course. Like, let's just be, anybody can sell a $2,500, $5,000 course, get 100 people to buy it, and then claim they're a millionaire. Anybody can do that, right? That's your other options, right? But when here, guys, you see $199 to have rich people work for you in the Forex markets, $199 to have somebody that was featured in Bloomberg, like one of the most known stock traders, to work for you, right? DCX is our crypto package. To have over 10, 20 people working for you, telling you when to buy into crypto, the important coins to buy, how to learn DeFi, how to flip NFTs, all this information. I didn't even get to the last four. I didn't even get to that, right? TLX is a travel company. Our travel package is where you could get discounted prices so you could travel all around the world. So just imagine that. You traveling and having rich people working for you, getting you paid while you on vacation. Not only that, we have ECX, which is our drop shipping platform, where we show you how to run your own business, sell your own merchandise, find products and services that you may be buying for your household, and be able to put it in the marketplace and actually get compensated for it. And one of my favorite, XFX, is because everybody wants to be an influencer, social media influencer. People are charging $2,500, $5,000, $10,000 for social media influencing training. We got it for $199. People that's actually made money from social media, not just people who bought a blue check, get a lot of likes, make no money. It's way different here, right? So I want you guys to just understand some of the things that we're offering is just way different. Now, if you want to get all of that put into one, guys, we have an all-in package for $500, guys. Now, here's the cool part. If you get two people that want to learn Forex, learn crypto, learn stocks, learn just how to make money at the end of the day, because that's all we talk about is how to make money, become financially free, and get your time freedom. If you find two people that want to do the obvious thing that you should be doing in the world, then we're gonna make your whole monthly fee free. See, we're not here to put people in more debt. We're here to get you out of debt. So we're gonna have many ways to make sure you don't have to worry about another bill. Not only do we get you the 2 and free opportunity, but guess what, guys? For the people who want to be business owners, for the people who actually want to run an online business, for the people who do want a digital franchise, this is by far my favorite part, right? Is when you get started, you're paying the money for the services and mentorship. But this company puts you in position where you can franchise the same company for $15, basically. The $15 is going to cover your website overhead. It's going to cover your merchant fees. It's going to cover your commission fees. It's going to cover your lawyer fees. It's going to cover everything when it comes down to you running a business, right? $15. Now, here's the cool part. Once you upgrade to become a independent business owner and actually franchise the business, for every person you put onto the all-in package, you're going to get $100 up front. So imagine that, guys. Like, let's really talk about it for a minute. You paid your $500. You found 5 people that were smart like you, because I guarantee you're not the smartest person in your family. You're not the smartest person at your job. You're not the smartest person probably even around you. You just probably got this information first. Don't think you're the only smart person that knows, okay, I should probably be making some money, right? There's a lot of those people out there. They just can't find the right opportunity. But if you can just find 5 people, right, that want to do what you're doing, that's all your money back. That quick. We pay every single week. Every single week. So I don't want you guys to think I'm any different than you guys. When I first started, all I wanted to do was trade. All I wanted to do was be lazy, sit back in my drawers, click buttons, make thousands a day. And I'll never forget my first day trading, guys. I was so broke during that time when I joined. I told you, like, I was on the verge of getting evicted, right? So my only goal was, look, I just really don't want to go get another job. Put me onto something that I don't got to work too hard to do, right? And I'll never forget my first day trading, guys. I took a $40 account and I made $1,200. Now, that was cool, but the best part is once I start sharing my results, I realized I wasn't the only smart person in the world. there was a lot of other people who wanted to do the same thing. There was a lot of other people who wanted to either, look, check this out. There was a lot of other people that was broke that either needed money, or a lot of other people that had money that wanted some more money. I think we all know both of those categories, right? And so as I started sharing it, I start getting compensated as a business owner because now I franchised the business and I started selling. But the best part about the business isn't the upfront commissions, guys. It's not the $100, even though if you really believe in this business and you're really sharing it with a lot of people, that $100 can stack up real quick every week. I know people making $5,000 a week just off sharing it with people, right? So you got to understand the power of this, right? But here's the most powerful part, guys. And this is something that really changed my life forever, because as I was showing it and I was getting that upfront commissions, I didn't know that the company actually sets you up with a retirement plan. Like I didn't even know that they set you up with a real deal retirement plan, guys. Like money that's going to come in even when you're done working, basically, right? And that's our residual compensation plan. See, what happened was when I first started, I put my girl on, I put my mom on, I put one of my friends on. My friend is actually an educator now in the company, and the company actually sent me the $300, but then they started paying me $150 per month in residual. Now, $150 per month isn't life-changing income, but guess what it is? It's some free money to go throw into the markets. It's some free money to go throw into crypto. It's some free money to go throw into stocks. You can't be mad about that, right? But as I started doing that, the people I put onto the business wanted to do the same thing, guys, and they just some smart people, right? So what happened was I went from just 3 people, 3 customers, 3 business partners, and then it turned to a 12 customers, basically. Now, once I got the 12 customers, guys, that's $600 per month, an extra $7,200 per year. Now, $600 per month might be a free car for you. It might be a lot of free food for you, free groceries, free daycare. Oh, no, daycare is high. I ain't know. It ain't free daycare. It might be whatever, $600, right? Can actually be something free for you guys, right? But it doesn't stop there, guys. Like literally, as your customers and your team, because the thing I want you guys to understand is anything that comes in after you counts for you, right? So it might be customers or it might be people that want to do the business. All those numbers count towards you, right? It's not a thing where it's like, oh, I need to get a bunch of people that want to sign people up. No. We actually sell services that people would just buy without doing this part at all, right? So a team of 30, I like to just say a team of 30, a team of customers and business owners, right? Now, what happens is more people are going to want to do the same thing, guys, and they're going to duplicate. And when that happened for me, it was a team of 75 that started paying me $2,000 per month. Now, $2,000 per month, where I'm from, is a free apartment, right? It's a free apartment and a free car. So you gotta understand something, guys. $2,000 per month might not be life-changing money, but it can take over some bills for you just from sharing this with a few people. Because let's be honest, 75 people coming in after you isn't really hard if you're really sharing this with people, guys. But it doesn't stop there. Once I hit a team of 225 members, the company paid me $5,000 per month. Now I'm gonna skip this one. Here's where my life really started changing. I think I was about, I want to say I was about 4 to 5 months in the company, right? So I literally went from being broke, about to get evicted, making a decision that I want to learn how to trade, making that good money from trading, sharing this with people, and next thing you know, I had 500 people in after me because of just me sharing it with people, and now I'm getting paid $10,000 a month. The food was different, travel was different, the whole life was different because now you're making 6 figures. Now I want you guys to all understand something. I don't want this to fly over your head. I paid the money to learn how to trade. I paid the money to be around the successful traders and investors. The $15 I invested is what got me to 10,000. You get what I'm saying? Like, I hear a lot of people talk to me about business ideas, and sometimes it's hard for me to really listen because I'm like, man, you want me to invest 25,000 or 250,000? Sometimes it just be crazy, and you want me to make back 10,000 a year, and then you telling me the overhead to run this business is probably 10,000 a month? It just don't be making sense, guys. Like, this thing that spoiled me a little bit because I want you to understand something. We have no overhead. There's no overhead. You paid the $15. You got your website. Anything you make after that is all free bands. That's what I call it. I don't know what you call it. I call it free bands, right? Everything after that, right? So imagine going from $10,000 a month to $25,000 a month. And like I said, guys, it took me like 4 months to even get to the $10,000 a month. I went from broke, we don't know what we're going to do, we don't know where we're going to live, to we found a better place to live. Like literally like that, right? And so $25,000 a month. Guys, growing up, I didn't even know nobody making this type of money unless they were doing illegal stuff. And they probably wasn't even making this type of money. $25,000 per month, $6,200 every single week hitting your bank account. Hitting your bank account, all because you invested $15 to run the business side. All because you said, you know what, I want to learn trading, and I invested $500. And then when I realized the products work, something in my brain, the light bulb went off and said, oh, you should probably sell what works. Because that's all that happens to me. It worked for me, and some said, you should probably sell what works for you, right? And so literally, guys, I went from $25,000 a month to $50,000 a month. And then by the age of 27, I was at 6 figures monthly, $25,000 per month. I want to say I started the business probably 24, going on 25. So probably 2 to 3 years later, guys, I was making 6 figures a month. I'm 30. I'm 32 now, right? So I literally got old in this company, right? I haven't looked back. I haven't went back to my old life. I haven't been employed since. I've actually been unemployable since, guys, all because of that decision to say, you know what, I want to do something new. I want to try something new. I want to learn something new so I can get something new, right? And so it is literally that simple when it comes down to making decisions in this type of space, guys, because we're literally catapulting you from the wrong side of the money to the right side of money. Once you're on that right side of money, it's all type of opportunities over here. People just be throwing lobs of opportunities, guys. And now you're having the opportunity to put yourself around these type of individuals so you can get those same type of results. But it doesn't stop there, guys. Chairman 250, $250,000 a month, all for having 15,000 active members inside of your business. 15,000 members, guys. Let's just be real. Some of y'all got more followers than that. Like, let's be real. Some of y'all got more followers than that. Some of y'all got more followers than 5,000 people. That's not a lot of people. And to say you need that amount of people who want to learn and earn, who don't want to learn and earn, it's all up to you to believe in it and go out there and open your mouth to let people know that you're the plug for them to do it, guys. So you have to understand, guys, everything that we're sharing with you tonight is pretty much a no-brainer. Like, it's pretty much a no-brainer. Some of you guys on this call right now, you probably went to sleep praying, wishing, and hoping for opportunity. Now, I know you didn't think I'll be in front of you today and Tasha be in front of you today, but we probably the only thing that hopped in front of you today talking about life-changing information. So this might be what you was praying and wishing and hoping for. But like I said, guys, when I seen this opportunity, I didn't need no one to convince me. I seen it once and said yes. I ain't need to think about it. I ain't need to ask the wife about it. I ain't even need to pray about it. Just to be honest with you, I seen the information and I said yes. Yeah, absolutely. I want to be financially free. Absolutely, I want to learn from people with the results I got. Absolutely, I want to get out of my situation that I'm in right now. And did I know 8 years, 9 years later, we'll still be doing it? Absolutely not. But I'm glad that I had an open enough mind to try something and not be so scared of losing $500 that I would have went out and popped on a bottle or smoked that night. Just being honest with you guys. That was my life before all of this. So some of you guys have to now not ask if we're real, not ask if the opportunity is real, but ask if you really, really, real want an opportunity, guys. And are you really, really, really gonna be coachable and consistent? And are you really, really ready to take on a new journey? Because I'll tell you, the hardest part about this is being coachable, getting out the way, and being consistent. We do all the hard work for you. Like I said, you got rich people working for you. It don't get no better than that. Like, it's literally people that the company hire and they put on this platform to work for you. I wouldn't even do it. I'm just being honest. If I was there, I don't know how they do it because they work for us. I can literally show you apps on my phone where they're calling stuff all day for us to take. And all you got to do is be plugged in, be coachable, be consistent, plug into the groups, find out how to take advantage of the information and get paid. That's it. So, like I said, guys, I've been doing this 10 years. I'm not in the convincing business. I like to explain it in such a way where if you don't get it, I run away, not people run away from me, right? So I feel like Tasha did her job. I feel like I did my job, but here's the hardest part now, right? Step number one, whoever invited you to this call, get back to them, tell them thank you, because we didn't blast this call anywhere. It's not like we inviting anybody in here. This was a private invitation. Right. So if you got into this call and you're seeing this information, this was a private, and this is not sales talk. Like, you're in a private group from a private invitation. Right. So the first thing you want to do, no matter if you get it started or not, is tell the person that invited you thank you. The second thing you want to do, as soon as we go off the screen, rush to your nearest bathroom, look yourself in the mirror, and ask yourself, am I going to be coachable? Am I going to be consistent? And are my dreams worth more than the $500? If you say yes to all that, guys, I hope to see you guys plugged in with us on the inside, because the outside ain't about nothing anyway, guys. So I hope you all have a beautiful night. Let's get it. Let's go. Have a great one.